Hey everybody, it's Omega Dragon, and welcome back for some more Detective Pikachu. Last time, we figured out who the thief of the mask was, and why I'm right here. Of course, you guys may be confused about why I'm saying that statement, but the video I tried to record before didn't work for this. So, for some things that you may be wondering about, I already know how to get through the auctions. And that's not really a spoiler because you guys would already know about it. But since you guys don't really know about what would be going on, here you go.
Well, what do you think? Who's the classy one now?
I hope that bow tie isn't too tight for him.
No problem. It's all in the name of fashion. Praga. Praga. Oh, what's up? Is there some kind of problem? Karak. Kraga. What are you talking about? Why would you say I look shady? It's not true. You're very rude. Karak. These goons wouldn't know style if it hit him over the head. Tim, show him our tickets.
Here you are. Yes, sir, thank you. Yes, very good. Please put these on once you're inside. Kraka.
Something that you guys will be confused about. I'll tell you in a moment.
It looks like Keith hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, no sign of a guy with a ponytail. What's with the bizarre atmosphere of this place anyway? Tim, over here.
Wait up, Pikachu. Amelia, be careful, all right?
Yeah. I'll let you know if I see anyone suspicious.
Thanks.
All right. Well, at least these masks should keep our identities somewhat hidden. We're coming for you, Keith. Soon.
Let's check out the hall until the auction starts. Sure. Well, for you guys, I'm only going to spam through the people because the last time I recorded this video lasted me 40 minutes. But the hall shows that there will be 2 things being auctioned, and I failed last time on one of them. What I'm supposed to do is just check these glass containers. And really I'm supposed to talk to Amelia first. I'm pretty much supposed to talk to the people around. But not these people sitting, because I can't talk to them. I have to talk to the Croc and the guy up front. Really, it's the guy up front that I needed to talk to. And yeah, $90 million for the ticket, and you guys would be thinking that's insane. $90 million, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, although it's not like we can use it. Weren't there 2 items that were gonna go up for bids before R? We don't have a chance if we're going to protect all the stolen items. I'm sure Holiday will be able to sort things out later if we manage to win the bids. And yeah, whatever. So, I'm not going to be talking to these people about the bids because I know what was going to happen. I won on one of these bids, but the one I lost at was because they were money heavy. They were basically bidding a lot of money for it. And really, I would have been bidding 10 million also. I'm not very good with auctions. I had like 20 million left over. But the things that... Oh yeah, and I have to... talk to Chandelure first. This is the main part of the story. You have to talk to Chandelure. And then you have to talk to Amelia and ask her to give you, and you would have to ask her to give you the earrings. And I know I'm skipping through the dialogue, and I know I'm being pretty silent. But if you guys want to know, you can search other YouTubers for for some info about the auctioning if I actually lose one of them again. Because I am sort of good at auctions, but not that good. It's because of Fortune Street, which I'm going to play for Twitch. So now Chandelure leaves that alone. The things that are up for bid is the honorary recipe book and possibly the necklace. Or I don't remember. But I am very much ready for...
What's up?
I'm very much ready for the auction. I still want to do it because I've won before with $47 million in pay. I think I'll win with 53 million. Now, may I have your attention, please? And yes, I'm doing this. And I know you guys may be worried about me not talking to those people, but if I did that, the video would take as long as it did before. Because the cutscene in the end of this chapter is very long. And it's not the finale because there's another chapter. The detective's cape, worn by the famous detective himself, which is Tim's father. Think back to the information we've gathered and plan your bids carefully. What you guys don't know is that the guys in the left bid like 10 million and then they bid 5 million. And then if they don't have enough money left, they just leave the bids alone. I'm hoping that I will win with 50 million. I'm doing 10 million first, 5 million second, and then another 10. That's my strategy.
Now let the bidding begin.
I'm doing increase by $10 million first. 20 million.
Any more bidders?
And then you should bid 10 million.
There's still time to bid.
Next, I'm going to bid by 3 million. 33 million. And then I'm going to bid by another 10.
There's not much time left.
Increase by another 10 million.
Any more bidders?
Yeah, I did it.
Item is now sold. Thank you all for your participation. The auction is over.
Detective's cape. I haven't won this the last time I've recorded this. Thank goodness I won it. I remembered the strategy. Great look, Tim. We've won the bidding. Man, I can't wait to try it on. The next auction's about to start. I'll be offering today the recipes long thought to have been lost forever. That's right, the Henri Brothers' recipe book. I have 47 million
Now
left.
let the bidding begin.
15 million. My strategy here is increased by 5 million first. And then increase by...
Any more bidders?
Yeah, increase by like 5 million again.
There's still time to bid.
Oh wait, I got it. I got it. I'm going to increase by 10 million.
Any more bidders?
38 million, and then I'm going to increase by another 5 million because I don't have enough money left.
There's not much time left.
Are you kidding me? I thought I had 47 million.
Any more bidders? Item is now sold.
Well, I'm dumb.
Thank you all for your participation. The auction is over.
I'm terrible at math. Then I would have just done 5 million twice and 3 million.
Tim, you won the bid. I'm so excited for you.
Oh well.
It looks like Keith will be the next one up. Just remain cool.
That's sort of stupid. If I would have lost the bid, I know what would have happened, but I didn't want to just try it anyway. The detective's cape, huh? Alright, Tim. Alright, Tim, this way. So now Pikachu's leading me over here.
I'm sure you know who I am. The great detective, Pikachu. How did you like that? Pretty awesome, wouldn't you say?
Time to surprise you guys by saying... The surprising thing is, I never saw Pikachu with a detective's cape before I won the Henri recipe book. And with that, and yeah, I wasted a whole lot of money doing that. I should have won both bids, but I didn't. What are you doing at a time like this? If Pikachu read the recipe book, he would have been in awe with all of the recipes that were thought to be lost. So now, Keith is the one up next, and you don't need to do anything for bed. So now I have to talk to Amelia again, which is over here. She's in the front row. I have to go sitting right here.
Any news?
And then Keith would be surprised at this point. I'm ready.
This could be it.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone. I have a very special item to offer you. This is the astonishing chemical R. It will draw out the full power of your Pokemon. Not only will R give your Pokemon tremendous power, but it will leave behind absolutely no trace at all once its effects are over. Perhaps some of you in the audience will recall the accident that happened a year ago at Fine Park. That accident was in fact caused by R.
Excuse me, a question. If you use that chemical, is it possible to cause crimes without being caught?
Well, of course you could.
Oh, that sounds like false advertising, Keith.
What? Tell me who you are!
So we meet again, Keith. Now, you're coming with us!
We won't let you escape this time, Keith. You again. I'm surprised you made it this far. We'll follow you to the end of the world, if that's what it takes to stop your plans. That's some big talk, but what do you think you can do? Your Pikachu can't use any moves, right? He's mocking us. And so what? We don't need any moves to capture you. Well, let's see how long that bravado lasts.
Scum! Skorupi, keep them busy!
Keith ran off toward the lounge. Right, let's go after him. I haven't even talked to her yet. What happened? What's going on? I have to go off this way. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I've been waiting for you, Detective.
What?
I want to show you what R can do. Have fun with the Crocorock.
What should we do?
Oh, that's it.
Perfect. Take that! It worked, Pikachu.
Good. Now let's get Keith.
Yeah. Noivern!
How many tricks does Keith have? I'll see you around, Detective. Don't feel bad. You did the best that you could.
Oh no, he's gonna escape.
Tim, lift me up to the handrail.
What?
Just trust me. Come on.
Okay.
Here I go. Why must you keep getting in my way? Noiver! Skorupi, get over here! Ruby!
Oh no, you don't!
Skorupi! You? What are you doing?
You're not getting away this time, Keith!
How dare you? Let go of me!
Oh no! I've got to do something right away!
I won't let you escape, Keith!
Stop! If I let go, you'll be going down with me too, you know?
Guess what? I'm willing to risk that!
Whoa!
Thank you, Chandelure.
Oh my gosh, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for the rescue.
You're welcome.
Tim, that was great work.
That's so cute. Even Pikachu was worried about you.
What's she talking about?
You shouldn't be so reckless. You scared me.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you were able to capture him. Good job, Tim. We really appreciate your help. Thanks to you, the whole R case can finally be closed. I'm ashamed we weren't more help to you. But you brought peace to the city.
Thank you. But what about...
Ah, you're wondering about Harry. Don't worry, we're still looking. You'll know as soon as I do. I promise you that.
Thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but you won't be getting any information out of me.
What do you mean by that?
How am I supposed to know something about a guy who went and got himself into an accident? I can't imagine he'd be alive after going off that cliff, though. Don't listen to him. I survived it, and I'm sure Harry did too.
Oh, Tim.
Go, take him away.
Well, I hope you all enjoy the exciting parade.
Don't worry about it, Pikachu.
Yeah, we've just gotta wait. We've captured Keith. Now that should close the R case for good.
I could read what's on the bottom screen. I'm not going to.
Hey, Amelia. What's up?
Just to save
You
up time.
alright? I know you're worried about your father.
Yeah. But Inspector Holliday's looking into it.
That was quite a day we had, huh?
Yeah, it sure was. But thanks to you, we finally got Keith. That's really huge, you know?
Oh, come on. You're really the one who was responsible for most of that. Anyway, that's nice of you to say. It means a lot to me. Honestly, I regretted covering the accident at Fine Park. I still do.
Why?
I guess because of that, the park had to be closed down, and that separated the Pokemon. Just 'cause it's true doesn't always mean that it should be broadcast.
Amelia.
I'm happy if I was truly able to help solve this case. Even in a small way.
Not small at all. Who knows what would have happened if you weren't there?
Oh, you exaggerate. Thank you. By the way, where's Pikachu?
That's a good question. I don't know. The fireworks have started.
Wow, they're beautiful.
I agree. So beautiful.
So, do you remember your promise now?
Yeah. I promised you that I would retrieve your cells. And I also promised to destroy everything regarding R. And now I've fulfilled my end of the bargain.
No, not yet. Some of my cells are still out there. Somewhere.
Really? How do you know that? What do you mean, somewhere?
That I cannot say. I can feel them. That is all.
Oh, man. I hope you're not one of those tedious types.
I cannot allow them to remain in the world. I must destroy them with my own hands.
Whoa, calm yourself down.
Humans cannot be trusted. I have told you this. It seems you have forgotten that as well.
Huh? I never heard anything like that before. Oh, yeah. I knew you were the tedious type.
I would say that all of you are the tedious ones. I will simplify things. I can simply destroy everything with this.
No, wait.
You stopped me back then as well. The real you, that is.
What?
You were the one who told me that the human world could be tedious, which is why I trusted you to take care of things for me. But now, it seems that there are some humans who can be dependable.
Well, just leave it to me.
It still touches me that Mewtwo thought that way. This video is actually lasting shorter than before. Hey, Tim. Oh, there you are, Pikachu. I was looking all over for you. Sorry. I was talking to Mewtwo over there. What? Mewtwo? So you were able to tell it that you fulfilled your 2 promises of catching the culprit and recovering R. Well, yeah, I did tell it. That's good. Now you fulfilled your promise. All we need to do is wait for Inspector Holiday to get information about Dad from Keith. The thing is, Tim, it seems like I haven't fully kept my promise just yet. Huh? According to Mewtwo, we're not done retrieving all of those cells. What? Does that mean there are some of Mewtwo's cells out there somewhere? Yeah, and we need to find them before something awful happens. To get things going, let's see what Keith had in his room. Oh yeah. Okay, let's look together. Yeah, I cannot believe there's still some R hidden somewhere. Mr. Goodman, we found this in Keith's room. Please, show me. It says, leading up to the finale. Let's give it a read. My dear Keith, I am very grateful for your acquaintance. My plan is in its final phase. I now need you to cause an incident bigger than anything before. I want you to consider the most effective location and time, and plan this very carefully. All required information will be provided. Your payment will be as we discussed previously. Not a bad sum, don't you agree? Does this mean Keith was receiving orders from someone? Sure looks that way. Huh? Hey Tim, look at this. Someone's left a handwritten note here. About the dispersal locations and about R. Let's see what it says. About the dispersal locations. A location with the most Pokemon present. A location that is part of a GNN shoot. Does this mean they're going to spread R in an area that's got a lot of Pokemon and is being filmed by GNN? About R. There will be 3 kinds of R to disperse. The first 2 are ones we have tested. Liquid R and gaseous R. The third one is a new development we've made. Capsule R. Liquid, gas, and capsule form. They're trying to spread all 3. Okay, so only this and that. Carnival shoot information, huh? These documents have the GNN mark. Keith must have taken them when he was working at the TV studio. It shows where they're going to shoot the carnival from. Seems like GNN has set up cameras in the 5 spots around the parade ground. The plan to disperse our information on how the carnival will be filmed, huh? Wait, hold on. Something's not right. We didn't decide on the locations for filming the carnival until after Keith had fled GNN. What? I've got a bad feeling about this. The document we found said all required information will be provided, right? Huh? What are you saying? Don't you get it, Tim? It could be that. How did Keith know the locations? Keith was not the culprit. In a way, that could be the case. So, in other words, how did Keith know the locations? There's an informant. GNN won't be broadcast. Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case. Yeah, I don't want to believe it, but... Oh, wait, that was it. I thought I was wrong. I know. Oh, I thought my video stopped. I was going to be pretty upset. I know, but we don't have time to feel sentimental. No matter who the mastermind turns out to be, Keith was strangely calm, even after he was captured. My guess is he's already completed preparations for their plan. Either Keith's allies or the mastermind himself could still disperse R. That's not good. We need to stop them. But which are they going to disperse R? But where, I mean to say. This location is part of the GNN broadcast and will also have lots of Pokemon. Oh, the note has today's date on it. What? That tells us everything we need to know. Where will R be dispersed? Most likely the Carnival Parade.
Of course. They're planning to disperse R during the parade.
That would be a disaster.
But how do they have GNN information? Keith shouldn't know any of this.
Good question. Could it be that someone inside GNN is working with Keith?
Impossible.
For now, let's focus on what we can do.
Yeah, you're right.
I wish we knew where they're going to disperse R.
Let's figure it out from the camera locations and the parade route. Baker can get that information for us.
Perfect. Sir, could we use your radio, please?
Sure.
So next time in Detective Pikachu, and I'm very impressed with the with how long that video took. Took 10 minutes shorter than before. We are going through Chapter 9, and I actually know the title of it from the spoilers on the save file. It's called The Pokemon Carnival. See you guys then. Bye.